what's going on, comic family? This is BUB'S Comics coming at you live. Look at that. What's going to happen? And with me, as never always, we have SCG, the only three letters better than CGC or PGX. Well, he might be better than PGX. We got Southern Comic Geek. Say, sups up.
What's up?
Hey, good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. If anybody else wants to hop in here, let me know, and we will do a little bit of fun time. We're going to be going through some books. So if you guys caught my stream last Sunday, you know that I went through my numbered books, and I went through my A box and my B box, and that's just, you know, I was going to let Southern on for those, but I didn't want him anywhere near my A hole or my B hole. So now we're going to go to the C hole, and it's thinking of the old noodle there, ain't it? So here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going through the books. We're going to see what all books I have. We're going to be using the CLZ app, so let me get that loaded up. Southern, go ahead and entertain him with some sort of song or another while I get this done here. Go ahead and take it away.
Sunny days, keeping the clouds away. On our way to Sesame Street. Yeah, something like that. So while BUB'S is getting pulled up, hopefully this is his W box, so he's getting rid of his Wolverine Nabisco variant.
No.
What?
I can't do that.
I thought that's why the thumbnail had Wolverine on it.
It'll take us forever to get to it because it's categorized under S for Southern AOK. See?
Oh, okay. Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Patrick Wall's in the house. He wants to know, did he win a giveaway? The short answer is no.
Sure, you got to watch BUB'S for free.
Yeah, congratulations. And a heaping helping dose of Southern Comic Geek to go along with it. Knights of Old's in the house. Welcome, Knights of Old. Where's his signature bumper here? Knights of Old's got his own, like watching butter melt, that Knights of Old.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right. And we got Rob Boswell's in the house. Where you been, Rob? This guy, I haven't seen a video from him in like a month, maybe two. I don't know. Maybe his mailbox finally buckled under the weight of all those mystery boxes. It just finally just gave out.
He probably sold his Yarn Man #1, and he's in Vegas spending all his money.
I bet that's it. I bet you got it. Ruben Guzman I really appreciate it because typically he's only leaving a Cowabunga fan, but today we got the Cowabunga Bub. We'll take it.
Personalized.
Barbarian Demder Kung Fui is here in the house as well. So good to have you there. Super Russ too. Hey, Russ knows a lot about 90s-ish books and their potential values, so we might need to get him on here. Yeah, we'll take that if we can. But if anybody wants to hop on carefully and you know, take it easy. We got bad backs, but I will put the link in the little thing here for a minute, and then I'll be yanking it real hard right off. So
okay.
So for right here on camera, you'll see me yank it off. I promise. So if anybody wants to hop on, just click that link, and then I'll be pulling it down after a few minutes, as to not leave them up for the YouTubes. What kind of scissors are you using to cut your comics? I tell you, all that Perry's Comics, they broke the mold when they made him because they didn't want to do that to the world. We don't need two Perrys, that's for sure. Now, a bunch of bananas he's got in his brains. All right, so let's take a look real quick. We're starting with the C box.
Oh, yeah.
So now this may or may not be accurate. Well, actually, let me start back by giving a second dose of disclaimers. All right, let's pull this down. All right. So here's the deal, guys. You guys may or may know that I collect Cave Woman books. If you follow my channel, if you've seen stuff like that, you know I collect Cave Woman books. So here's a problem. Most of my Cave Woman books will be in the C box. So there's a good chance that when I'm done with this video, it's going to get an 18 or over rating because some of the books just accidentally just scrolling through my C collection, you're going to see a lot of books that maybe, so fair warning right now, if you're a little squeamish or you don't like seeing round circles near each other or that bothers you in any way, then this stream is not going to be for you. Fair warning. All right. So there's my main disclaimer. The second disclaimer is I got Southern Comic Geek with me, so there's no telling really what he says or does. Yeah. We're worried about you. All right. So also there's some books that I got rid of already that aren't here that are still showing in the app. So if I come across one and we're like, yeah, get rid of that, and then I realize I already got rid of it, then you guys will just have to bear with me because shit happens, man. All right. So
do you know how many you got rid of last time? What the total was?
It was somewhere around 45, 46. I thought it was about 50. And then I realized that there was actually a whole group of books. Look at this jerk. There was a whole group of books that I had not even put into the app. Like I realized there was a whole run that I had bought that I forgot about. So the time I put those back, it was another 5 or 6 books. So I was back down to like 45 books that I got rid of. So, and of those books, some of them are sold already. Some of them are going to go out in some AOKs, the ones that didn't sell, and so that's what's going on. So if you see any books,
how many books? Like you got 45 out of how many books did you go through?
I don't know how many I went through. I hadn't thought about that. I didn't even track
that percentage you're culling out.
Well, I started off with like 2,700, and now I'm down to 2,700. But it was like 27, I think it was 2779 or something like that. And now I'm down to 2727. So we're making progress. And it's really not about the count as much as it is about how it feels. So when I'm in the box and sifting through, I want them to be nice and loose in there so that I can get through the whole box without, because right now I'm jamming books in there. I'm pounding on the top of them to get them to fit. And that's not good for the books or for my health. And you can't dig through them easily. So I want to be able to sift through my A-hole and my B-hole without any problems at all, nice and loose. You follow? Loosey-goosey. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's take a look. We're back to the old C spot. First book I have in there is Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. I like these books. It's Mark Schultz covers, and most of
the covers or no?
Huh?
Are you going to show the covers or no?
Did I not already?
You pulled it off.
Oh, son of a gun! Hold on, how do I do that? Whoa! No, that's not it. Wait. Oh, there it is. All right, can you see that?
Yep.
All right, so there you go. That's the first one that I've got that I'm going to be doing something with. I just don't know what. Let's see. I'll probably keep that book. I can't imagine getting rid of that book. Not right now. It's just too good. I'll probably keep most of this run. So, but we'll look at them real quick. There's number 4. Some more great Mark Schultz work there. There's number 5. You remember the video game of that?
Well, there was a cartoon of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cartoon.
I don't remember the comic. Cartoon.
Yep, there was a cartoon, and here's a Topps run. So the other one's Epic, I think, and then this one's Topps, created by Mark Schultz. But I think that cover is actually done by William Stout, who's a fantastic dinosaur artist. He's a super prolific dinosaur artist of the time. I don't know if he does anything anymore or if he's even still alive. He may not be. This one I think is also a Stout cover, but then when we get to, actually it probably isn't. Who's that? Dick Giordano. So a little bit of Dick in my C hole. Here is the first one that I'm thinking of getting rid of. Now this is a Joseph Michael Linsner cover, but I really only picked it up because it was in the run. So I think I'm probably going to let that one go. What do you think? I'm going to make sure if I still have it.
So would that qualify as a lady cover, or I mean, are you mostly a run collector, or are you getting past the run and just really looking for the cover and the story now?
Well, I mean, of course, that's an excellent question. The answer is I got too many books. That's the real answer. I just have too many books, so I need to do something about that. And the only thing I can think to do about it is to start, moving some along. I picked this one up because it was part of the cover, or because it was part of the run. I picked it up because it was part of the run. But I'm probably going to let it go just because I don't really like the cover, and I wasn't really trying to collect the Topps run. I was wanting to just mostly collect the Epic run, but I did pick up some of the other ones because I like the cover. So on the Epic run, I'm going for the whole run, regardless of what the covers look like. But on the Topps run, I was kind of cover hunting. So, and then this was available, so I picked it up. I mean, probably didn't cost me much. So I think I'm gonna let this one go. If you approve it, it'll go.
Approved.
Approved to leave. Bye. All right. So that's the first one gone. Look at it, already making progress. 1 out of 6 already gone. Right? That's something. All right. There's got to be an easier way. Let me get to my C's here. Oh wow. Yeah, some of these books we're not going to be able to show real clearly. Definitely can't blow up the screen on them. All right, so first one's gone. It's out of there. All right, am I sure I want to remove it? Yes, I'm sure. What do you think's going on here? There, Metarog's here as well. Welcome. Varangian Vigilante is here. Thank you for joining us. Shocked and appalled. Quality over quantity, Roger. That's about right. No, Roger. Hey, Captain Comics here too. Thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate that. If anyone wants to hop in, the link's up there. Feel free to hop in and help us out here. All right, so that book's gone. Let's see what's next. We are going to go to Gotta Keep the Canon books. These are all great Wally Wood books. As you can see, it's for adults only.
Mm-hmm. See a little bit something there.
Yeah, it happens. And these are like magazine size formats. So you guys get a little peek into my collection as we go. Keeping that one, of course, right?
Yeah, quality. Yeah.
I got 2 of these, but one of them's signed and one of them's not. So, and there's also 2 different variants. So it was a natural printing variant that occurred. So keeping those. One has a blue shield, one has a white shield in the top. I'm probably going to keep this cap run. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on this cap run. I have 2 of these just because one is the reprint.
Okay.
And the other one is slabbed. So if I ever want to read that story again, that way I have the reprint. 112, and that's pretty much where I was stopping my run. I don't know if I still have this book, 275. I feel like I might have got rid of that one. I'm going to take a quick look. What do you think about that one? I don't think it's one of the best. I think it's a Zek book.
Zek cover, yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
What number is that?
275.
275. Yeah, 275 is gone. So it looks like I got rid of a few of those.
That decision.
Yeah, making it easy, isn't it? Of course, it doesn't really help that much because it turns out if you're doing that, you're actually getting rid of books that you already got rid of. So although the counts will lower, it's not going to make any space in my collection.
Right.
So it looks like I got rid of that one and the one after it and the one after that. And then, so I got rid of this one already. I got rid of this one. That one. Okay. I got rid of, and I got rid of this one already. So that's going to be no help.
You still got the Cap Wolf?
Yeah, I've still got the Cap Wolf run. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep those. I mean, are you not a fan of the Cap Wolf run?
No, I remember reading it right off the newsstand back in the day. I mean, I picked it up simply because, Wolverine was in it. And
yeah.
Story wasn't all that great that I remember.
It's not. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, sure.
I would be willing. I don't know. I guess I could get rid of some of them.
Yeah, see, me, of course.
Like this one, I love that cover.
Yeah, right.
Like I would keep that one for sure.
Yeah, me. I mean, if I'm gonna keep one, I gotta keep them all. Because in case I ever want to read the story, not that it might ever happen, but yeah.
Like that cover is not even that great. That one's definitely not that great, and I got no love for Cable. This one's kind of goofy looking too. I mean, look at that face on US Agent. That's just terrible.
That's the Infinity War crossover. He was the doppelganger.
Well, it's just horrible.
Yeah, it's still horrible, but yeah, it's not the legit John Walker or whatever his name is.
I know. You think I should get rid of some of those?
I'd get rid of the whole Capwolf run, unless you want to hold off to that one where he's holding the shield up. That one is kind of cool for the cover.
Yeah. Catwolf is based on Comigories. Look at these people. I went as Catwolf this year. Did you see that?
What's that?
Yeah, that's a good point. Patrick, I dressed as Catwolf this year for Comigories.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
All right. I don't even know where I put those books because they're probably still out for Comigories, but if you don't pull them now, you won't find them later. So
and you'll talk yourself out of it later, so
absolutely. I've almost talked myself out of it now, so I better grab them. All right. So here's a Catwolf run. Here's 405, the one I'm going to keep. So that's the keeper. And then 406, 407. Where does it start, though? It starts at 402. So here's 402, 403, 404, keeping 405, then 406, 407, 408. So that's everything through 408. Okay. So those are out. Thanks for nothing. I know it's a thankless job you've signed up for here, Southern.
I know, right?
And I'll get probably more irate as the day goes on. All right, those are gone. So look, dump all. Look at that, Knights of Old. Yeah, thanks a lot, buddy.
Yeah, Roger said Catwolf is good. So.
Catwolf. I enjoyed Catwolf. I enjoyed the story. You're breaking up the story arc. Shameful. Look, there's somebody out here who bought this book because they thought it looked awesome and doesn't have the rest. So, and that's kind of what I'm thinking for these runs is to pick one book out of the run that reminds me of the run. And then that's enough. Now, I haven't read this Catwolf story. I think I reread it maybe 3-4 years ago. Was the last time I reread it, and I don't think I'll reread it again. It's still very fresh in my mind, and it's not that great. It's fun, but it's not that great. But this book is amazing. I love the cover. I think it's fantastic. It's going to make me smile every time I see it. So that's how I'm going to roll. And poor Metarog. Metarog's problem is he doesn't break up any runs.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
That's where I'm at now. I got way too much going on. So let's see. All right, what are we up to next? We got
Alex Ross, Captain America.
Yeah, what do you guys think? I don't even know if I still have that one. I'm double check. Yep, I do. What do you think about that one? I think I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really have an attachment except to like the old Steranko Kirby covers of Cap.
Yeah.
Although the Alex Ross stuff is great, I just don't have a personal attachment to it. So I'd say let it go. It's newer.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to keep the timeless variant. So you still got an Alex Ross representation of Cap.
Yeah, and this one isn't the best. It's okay, but it's not the best. All right, so that one's going. All right, what about let's see. What about the timeless variants? I gotta tell you, this was the first one I got, and I wasn't crazy about it.
Get rid of it.
But it's like I know for a fact I spent $4 on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still relatively new, and it's still relatively fresh on your mind. It'd be an easy sell. And to me, that would be another thing in thinking about getting rid of stuff. Could I get rid of it fairly easy?
Yeah.
If it becomes hard, then I'm going to talk myself out of it.
Look, Roger's not impressed.
Hey, if you come down to Brookhaven, Roger, you will come to my house. You will see that I am no good at this. It's easy for me to say for somebody else's collection, but not so much my own.
Look at this. Varangian's making a good point. They're all I see in current mystery boxes on YouTube. Yeah, because I think people started wanting to collect them as a big group and as a cover, and I think a lot of people paid for them up early, like got the whole run prepaid, and they shipped them out as they go. But the problem with that was these weren't the ones that ended up being worth very much money. It turned out to be the other ones, the black and white sketches that all connect.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So these aren't, I don't think, going to hold much value, except I think 20 years down the road, someone's going to want to complete this collection and they'll be digging through dollar bins to try and find them all, you know?
Sure.
Whoa, look at this. Well, it looks like Varangian still there. There he is. Hey, what's going on, Dr. Bong? Good to have you.
Hey, man. Dr. Bong. Woo. Yeah, that would be nice. Nope, too old for that.
Yeah, I know. Who isn't? Yeah, I haven't had fresh water in weeks. All right, so
what's up, Southern Comic? I have never been on with you. How you doing?
No, sir. Yeah, glad to see you.
I used to have esteem for you, but I see you're hanging around with BUB'S, so you just
a
few notches.
Watch who you're hanging with. Yeah.
Yep. Well, it was good to have Man Cave on again. We appreciate him. He's always fun to have. Now, there he is. Let's see. I couldn't pass up on the FF Times. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some that are definitely worth keeping, but I don't think this is one of them. And I feel
that'd be good wallpaper for your bathroom.
I'm getting a new bathroom too. I might be able to convince my wife of that one. All right, that one's gone.
All the comics you reject and just throw them into the, like make a little montage on your wall or something.
Now I need Roger for this because he loves multiple comics and he loves giveaways.
Mm-hmm.
So here is the Captain America Goes to War Against Drugs. It is a really crappy comic, by the way. The interior is just like garbage. It's not even drawn well.
BUB'S, you can put that along with your Green Lantern, Green Arrow, 2 drug comics that you like so much.
I can't stand those books, as you know. What do we have here? For me, BUB'S just not so much about my turn, but that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. And I didn't pick up the Wolverine cover, but I thought about it for the same reasons. I thought the Spider-Woman cover looked okay, so I thought about picking it up for the same reasons, more for my love of the character than for my love of the art. But then I have so many books that already have those characters that look way better. So right now I'm working on Spider-Woman. Yep, it's a pretty good one. Compared to the others, it's much better.
BUB'S, do you like the ASM 96, 7, and 8, the drug cover one, drug comic one? Do you have those?
I do not have those. The only reason why I would pick that first one up is because it was an uncoded issue, and it was kind of from a historical perspective, it marks the break from the code. That was the first time that kind of happened. Although the code had already lost its essential power before that. It was the first time that someone said, no, we just don't care. So I would get it for that historical reason. Other than that, no, I probably wouldn't, but I would like to have one eventually just for the history.
Yeah.
All right. So let's look at this drug book. I got 3 of them. He said, now what are you doing with 3 of them? Well, one is the Super Money Savings Coupon, Farmer Jack Supermarkets A&P edition. One is the one with the FBI, the New York State ALU. I think it's Athletic League of whatever. Actually, I have 2 of those. I have 2 of the same one. But here's what I'm guessing. One of these is actually a comic from my Ute. One was a comic that I got when I was in Little League as a kid. And that would be this one. And it says Co-op City Little League. Right on the back, and that's where I grew up. It's Co-op City.
Yeah, I keep that one.
Yeah, you gotta keep that one.
And that's probably my early drawing of a cap shield right there. If you're wondering, that's definitely one of those. So I'll keep this one, but I think I'm going to let the other ones go.
The other 2 are screaming Roger. I agree. He loves that.
I'm sure he has one of them, but which one? Because there's several editions or editions. I don't think this one was from. Yeah, this one's blank, so it doesn't mean anything to me. It was just a different version of it, so I'm gonna let it go.
I saw Knights of Old was in there. He might like one to put next to one of his timely caps, you know.
I worry about Knights of Old. I worry for anything he puts next to anything else in his collection as well. All right, so we got that down. What are we up to? That's not bad. Now it doesn't change in the app. It'll actually stay put in the app because I have 3 versions of it, and I only cataloged one because I didn't want to have to look at 3 copies of that as I look through my stuff. So next we have. Now this is a reprint, right? Of a Cerebro issue, I do believe.
If it is, get rid of it.
Yeah, it says special edition, so I'd get rid of it.
People like this book. It's like the poor man of the other one, right?
Get the other one.
Well, the other one's not that expensive if you really want one.
You're gainfully employed. You can get a okay version of the other one without spending too much money.
Now you know better than to count other people's money.
Oh, come on. It's an easy thing to do.
All right, so that was this one, right? I got to tell you, I'm going to miss this book, but I'll let it go. I actually had the original book, which wasn't mine, but there was a shop at the time, doesn't exist anymore because I sold them too many books at a high price. But they gave me a copy of this book to take to a convention to get signed for them. So it's the first book I got signed by Steranko, but it wasn't this book, and it was the real one, not the reprint. So that's it for that one. Boy, that's hard. I can't believe I'm letting go of that one. All right. Here's some actually better Steranko work. Let's take a look at it. I think it's what's next. Let's see. Yep. What do you think about that one?
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
That's
an homage to what? Which one is it? The Shield, the one with Shield on the front, 109.
I really don't know. I thought it might have been a fresh drawing, though. It is Steranko.
It looks like Steranko's channeling. I forget which one it is. It's one of the early caps for the Silver Age.
But we do like it. I mean, could I live without it? Yes.
I like it.
You say keep it?
Yeah.
What do you say, Southern?
Ditch it.
Oh, man, you can't do that. You guys got to agree on something.
You bring us on for we have opinions. We're not going to be wishy-washy. We're going to say it like it is.
Dang. All right.
And like I said, it's not our collection, so it's easy for us to say one way or another.
Well, I've always liked it, so I guess I'll keep it. Of course, I own it, so of course I liked it, right? Enough to own it. All right, let's take a look at this. This was like an homage cover, kind of trying to look like Schomburg, be my guess. I don't know. I'm probably going to let that one go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Looks kind of hokey. All right, next we got Captain America movie book. Actually, I have the series. It's 1 of 2 and 2 of 2.
I get rid of both.
Well, what about you, man, Cave? You get rid of both too?
Yes. I'm with Southern. I like the Steranko one, but those other two, no.
Wow. Amazing. Cold-hearted. All right, so let's see what else we got. Those are gone. We have Captain America, the movie. Look, Collecting Chaos said keep both. Yes, it was an homage to All Winners 4. I do believe it was.
BUB'S, didn't it sort of look like this one? I just had to going back to your other one.
Yeah, you're right. That is what it's. Yeah, I'd rather have the real one. Plus, I have a poster of that. From the original Foom run.
Yeah, Cap 111.
Yeah, I'd rather have that. So. Okay. All right, so
I would hold on to it. It's a Nazi cover. Is that based on the Red Brown movie?
Yeah, what was that, from the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was produced in 92. So it's probably from the Well, it's thick too. Yeah, definitely. Although he actually wears the cap.
I'm not looking at it. I sort of like it. I actually like this one.
Yeah.
I take it back.
Right.
I would keep that one.
All right, we're keeping it. Doesn't have bad art either. Even the
Yeah.
interior looks pretty good.
No, it's good.
And as Varangian says, it does say the word special right in the corner of that book. So
you know what
I
special
mean,
implies, right?
Very much so. I can't remember. Were we keeping this book or were we letting it go? We were letting it go or keeping it?
Letting it go.
I said keep it. I think Southern said get rid of it.
Yeah, but now that I know it's an homage, I'm more apt to get rid of it.
Yeah. You're more apt to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You like the OG, huh?
Yeah, I'd rather have the 111.
All right, get rid of it. You can always get it back easy if you want it back.
That's true. Especially if I'm keeping this other cat book, then we're going to have to make room somewhere, right?
We'll make it.
All right. All right. Let's put the one book we're keeping back. Hey, we're already making some room, guys. I can feel it. All right. All right, what do we got next? We have Flight Comics. I just showed this on Instagram today. I picked it up. I don't know. Not too long
yeah.
ago. So we're definitely keeping that, right?
That almost looks like an LB Cole, is it?
It is. Good.
Yeah.
Good eye, sir.
That's nice.
It is certainly a Cole. So
yeah,
very
the
happy with
LB
that.
Cole fighter plane covers are the affordable LB Cole, as opposed to his weird horror stuff that DS loves.
Yes, it's the Italian Red Skull. You can order it with White Skull, but it costs you extra. All right, so then we have we're keeping that, of course. Now this one's going to be controversial. It's Art Germ. It's not particularly great,
and the character's not particularly good. So all of it go.
Yeah,
Tats Comics. Yeah, every book I pull out of here is technically for sale. If anybody sees a bunch of these books that they think that they just can't live without, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Leave a comment to the video, whatever you want, and we'll work something out. Because I'm not trying to make money off these books, getting rid of them. Just trying to kind of move them along. So,
you got to admit that cover, Bubs, almost looks like it's one of those painted bodysuits more than an actual outfit.
I agree. Hello, lovely lady, fantastic.
Lady Fantastic.
What's going on?
Hey, Bill's in the house as swell.
Evening, gentlemen.
The thing about this one was that Walmart variant. She had short hair originally in the regular one, and then everyone ran out to get this Walmart variant, right?
So if I like me, because I have an affinity, do you have an affinity for Captain Marvel?
No, quite the opposite.
Okay, then I would get rid of it.
Yeah.
But you need to be aware of the fact that it does have the long hair because that does fetch a premium.
But this was the first book that I ever ran out, found the book, got multiple copies of it, sold all the other copies on eBay that same day, and kept this one. And that was like the first time I ever turned a profit on any kind of hot spec type thing. That was the first for me.
If you choose to get rid of it, think of me. Keep me in your prayers.
Think of you as in you want it somewhere around you? Is that what you're saying?
That's right. I'll just boop your nose right now. Boop, boop. Yep.
So get rid of it. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Ditch it, right?
She's pretty girl. Ditch it in the trash.
All right. All right. That goes in Lady Fantastic's box.
Well, Bub, what are some things that you're looking for? I mean, I don't have many big boob things. I'll look
for. What are you talking
boobs.
about? I don't want anything.
He's trying to divest himself of content.
I'm trying to get rid of books, not bring more in. No, if I send any of these books out to anyone, please don't send anything back. I don't have room. Unless you want to come back on with me again during the unboxing and watch me try and give them away.
Yeah. That might be.
I'll do that, Bubs. I told you I sent you something recently, so we'll see if you want to get rid of it.
I have a feeling I won't. I have a feeling I'll be keeping that, whatever it is. Look at this. You people. So good to have Simply Incredible Podcast. What's going on? Good to have you guys. All right. So another one bites the dust. This is a keeper, right?
Yeah. Space Ghost.
That's a keeper. My wife really liked that.
Do you have his first appearance, Bubs?
I do not. The Dell?
Yeah.
No, I don't have that one.
He's
I would
so
like
cool.
that one.
I love Space Ghost. You're not getting rid of that cat either.
The cat?
She's looking ahead.
Sorry.
Your cat number 1 there.
What are you doing looking at you, bad girl? Yeah, the cat. Cat number 1, Wally Wood, Marie Severin. That's a keeper.
Yeah, you got to keep that. That's a no-brainer.
I'm going to spare you guys and just tell you that I love my Jim Balin Catwoman.
Okay, then you need to keep it.
So all of these, even though they're not all perfect covers, like for instance, this one, she's mostly obscured by a barrel of toxic waste.
It's still cool.
Still cool, but it's not like one of these, which are my favorites. So, all right. So we're going to let, just so you know. Now, that being said, if there's anything past the Balin run, then I'm not keeping it. So there's a few that I may have past Balin.
Do you not like the Adam Hughes Catwoman art? I mean, I know it's a different volume, but
I might if we get to it. Like this book, I'd be surprised if I still have this book. 88. I'm going to take a look real quick because I know I don't want it. So
do you collect Catwoman, lady?
What's that?
Do you collect Catwoman too?
No, I don't. But I do. So there are certain things like I just picked up Adventure Comics 428, the first appearance of Black Orchid, and then I have 429 and 430, and I think those are beautiful covers. And then I'm actually trying to get the entire Spectre run, which spans from 431 through 440.
That is a great series.
I have every single one of them, and 440's in the mail.
Nice.
Oh wow!
You going for the showcase? You going for the showcase Spectre and Spectre in his own title?
I would love to get the showcase. Those are next because what is it? Showcase like 61 or something?
60 is the first Silver Age appearance.
60 and okay, yeah, because there's a couple in a row. But I would love. Those are in my sights.
I think the Adventure comic ones are better covers though. They're more interesting.
Aparo just kills it, dude.
Aparo is, to me, he's on par with Neil Adams. He's just amazing.
Yeah, I like Jim Aparo.
I love. Yeah, those that's why I got that series of the Spectre because it's
nice choice.
Yeah,
good run.
Yeah.
And now we're back to Catwoman.
Yeah, this one's gone. So I did have it still, the number 88. So I'm ditching that because it's past the Balin run.
I sort of like this cover.
Yeah, this is a keeper. I like all those bombshell variant type
remember
covers.
we were discussing that. Yeah, those are nice.
There's another cool one.
Metarog says he just needs 429. I know which one that is. I may be able to find you one on the cheap.
Yeah. This one's going for sure.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're not getting rid. Oh, I have that one. I love it.
Okay.
It's Art Germ. Don't give it. I don't want it, but like it is a beautiful. Get rid of it. People will want it, but I just don't understand you as a person.
I'll defend you on this, Bubs. I don't get Art Germ that much either. I'm
not a huge fan of Art Germ.
Yeah.
And I think this one has like a little bit of a box cutter cut on it anyway. Yeah. So even if I was gonna keep it, I got it in a mystery bag or whatever at Ollie's.
Oh, and you like cut it. Okay, got it.
No, they cut it. I think it was cut because it was inside the bag. It was cut, but it was inside the bag, but the bag wasn't cut. So DC must have done it as they were packaging them.
Jerks.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
All right, so that one's gone. Gone and forgotten. All right. Now, this next one I struggle with. Oh, look, let me take that off her face. Bless her heart. She's so fantastic. We covered her with Metarog's comment.
Do it.
All right. Now, this one's tough for me because I don't really like it. The only reason why I got it was because I do an annual Christmas show with Roger and King of Comicdom and Silver Age Dave, and we go through Christmas covers. So I was buying Christmas covers like a fiend.
See,
I
I
know.
love that one. I love it.
Well, keep it till Christmas, and then you can give it away.
Keep it till Christmas. That's a good idea.
Give it as a Christmas gift.
There you go.
Ooh. Now,
A
see,
late- a
now we're
belated
talking.
a belated one after you do your show.
Yeah. All
That
right.
one
there's-
you got to. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's a cool cover. I've seen
I
that
love
one
that.
around a lot. That's
So we're getting into this art germ run, I reckon.
Take it or leave it.
That's a well-known cover there. You know, those are his famous ones there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Catwoman, art germ. I mean, Adam Hughes.
That's so classy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Frank Cho. Not the best, but I'll keep it.
Yeah.
And then again, when we get into the Cave Woman books, they're not going anywhere.
Okay. You and your cave women, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
You might have to.
Hey, these books are rare. I mean, that
I
book
know,
right
you might,
there.
I'm saying you might have to black out a few things on Cave Woman.
I just won't blow them up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Wow.
so, yeah. Certain you guys, I just really found out there is a sub niche of comic dudes that love their barbarians. And it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
so funny.
Oh,
Like,
the
in-
Varangian, you've been talking to
Exactly,
the Varangian,
yes,
vigilante,
Thorsten.
yeah.
And
Puff too.
Puff,
Yeah,
yeah.
And Bill, Comic Man Musings, he loves that.
Yeah. Who there's a lot of Steve Whiting, Stone Cold digs it.
I used to have boxes of Savage Swords of Conan. Boxes.
Unruly Simeon really digs it too. He's,
Didn't you just pick up a couple of Conans too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you-
Conan.
Conan 1?
Mm-hmm.
Man. I
So
had
are
that
you-
book. I had that book in my hand once. And I should have bought it, but I was running out of money.
Yeah,
at
you
the
should have,
convention.
because it's catching steam nowadays. It's gotten.
Yeah.
And it's actually at the presser right now because
Oh.
it's going to CGC to get signed by Roy Thomas. So.
Are you going to go on a rant? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
When it comes back,
Probably so.
put in upside down and labeled as a Fantastic Four #1. Yeah.
Might put it on eBay if they do that. I might put it on eBay because there's some sucker out there that's gonna buy it just because it says it.
I love this cover. This is one of my favorites.
Are you trying
Oh,
to?
that's
get
a great one. That's a great one.
Isn't that fantastic? That reminds me of me and my wife. You can guess who's who on that.
She's obviously the ape.
Absolutely. That's all I deserve. Well,
No
we're gonna have to
problem.
move past these pretty quick. Here's some more classy ones, if you will. I like that, Paul Renard.
That's nice.
I think that's nice, and he did 2 of them. There's another one, Battling Apes and Dinos.
You know, if it's your thing, it's in good taste.
Some of these others we can't show.
Yep.
Yeah, those are the comics. You go to the comic store and it's in the sleeve. You can't see it, opaque sleeve.
Absolutely. There's a nice. That was after 9/11. I think they put those out.
Hey, Southern, are you trying to collect the Conan the Barbarian run, or you just like want the keys?
No, I've been toying with just getting the Barry Windsor, stuff, which is the first. I forget how many issues.
Dude, I found a Conan 19, which is Barry Windsor Smith, for 50 cents at Half Price Books.
Oh wow!
I'm sending it to Conquistador's hobby because I'm his Tennessee Conan the Barbarian Connect. So I was just like freaking out though. I thought it was awesome.
Absolutely.
Have you seen this? This one's for Unruly, but it's the most recent Conan, and it's Conan #8, and it's like the Carnageized Conan.
Oh wow, that's freaky looking.
It's Bill Sienkiewicz, dude. It's the bomb.
How many O's is in that bomb?
7.
7 O's.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's the bomb.
Yeah.
All right, what are we up to? We're up to Cerebro's Guide to the X-Men.
I
Dude.
just picked this book up last week, literally.
Bought the book? You bought that book?
Yeah,
So what does that mean? Is it cheaper?
I paid 80 cents for it.
So then you, but what you got to do now,
80
Southern, is say, get rid of it. I just bought it. Chuck it.
Yeah, doesn't matter to me. I got it.
All right, so that's this book here. I think we can let it go. It is a Wizard, though, an exclusive Wizard issue.
There's a bunch of them.
Thanks. That Southern said that? Sounded like his snark.
I think it was. It wasn't mine.
All right. Looks like I already have got rid of that one. Here's Champions number 1.
Oh, I'll keep that.
Probably keep that.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the get rid of pile.
You got to keep.
Yesterday I got an Uncanny X-Men 130 came in the mail.
Oh yeah, you keep that with Champions.
Great.
All right. What about this Champions?
Beautiful.
I don't know that I'm in love with it. Champions 14.
It's pretty badass.
It is
Yeah.
pretty cool. It's a pretty cool book.
Are you a big Ghost Rider fan?
Nah. I always thought that Black Widow's like head to chest ratio was kind of weird in this book. Like
Yeah,
on
there's
that
a
cover, it's
better
like-
Black Widow covers than that one for sure.
yeah, the Ghost Rider part's pretty good, and the giant bee chasing him is pretty cool. I'm sure it's the first appearance of the Swarm, which as soon as I get rid of this book, will
It'll go
become
on Keep
the hottest new villain coming to the MCU.
The
Next-
Ruby cover with Doom, I think, is issue 147. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's issue 147.
I don't think this might be burned, but I don't see him. Well, we can look at it right here. It says right here. Let's see. Cover artist is Gil Kane and Al Milgrom.
Or 197. It's
On this
it,
one.
it could, or no, I'm wrong. Just so
What are we talking about on X-Men?
the pimp cover.
Oh.
Oh, it's 145.
I just got an extra one into that.
You got an extra 145 in?
Yeah.
I have one, but yeah, it's where
Is that
Doom
one of your
has-
bobblehead covers there?
Yeah, I'll keep that one because it's on display, so I hate to tear those down.
Yeah, that one right
Harley's
there.
Angels by David Finch.
pimp
Oh,
cover.
keep it.
That's badass, dude. I wouldn't
Yeah,
get
that's
rid of
pretty cool.
Finch, Charlie's Angels. Gotta keep it. Yeah.
All right, and I really love this one. This looks like a opening to a Bond movie or something.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I love that. That's pretty.
Nice hues.
So pretty.
So,
Cheap,
bro,
sir.
Can't get rid of that one. Dave Stevens. The Tick.
Spoon.
It's just a cool Tick cover. I'll keep it.
Yeah.
It was my first Tick book too, the first one I ever owned, so that means a little bit anyway.
Any ticks on the spine?
Look at that.
Ooh, yeah.
She's a beaut.
Is that an original classics or one of their reprints?
First print, baby.
Wow.
1945.
Yeah, keep that.
Yeah.
They have a very it's always hard to tell actually if it's a first or not when it's raw. It's very
They even write first print on other copies of it too.
yeah.
That came out from other publishers a little bit later, but in the same year.
Cool, man. That's a
Oh,
keeper.
did you say you were getting rid of the Pop Civil War II over there?
No, I'm keeping that one.
that's great.
It's on display. Look at this Comic Talk.
Don't get rid of that.
That's pretty cool. Here's another one that I bought for the Christmas, but it's also a Dave Stevens cover, so we'll keep that. Lunar Tunes, got to keep that. Wally Wood. Plus, it's huge. It's not even in the cabinet. I think I already got rid of this book because I don't see it here, so I must have already got rid of that. So what's that? Conan movie special? I think I moved that. Somebody wanted that real bad. I'll let them have it. All right. Keeping that. That book's you guys don't think it's such an expensive book, but it's high.
Really?
Yes. Super expensive. So glad to have that. All right. Next we got Crime and Punishment. Oh no, actually we got this. What is this? Top Cow Special. Must be a Philip Tan cover.
That's a Janet Jackson homage.
They always are when they're being wrapped around like that, aren't they?
Yeah. The Rolling Stone.
I don't know.
That's a pretty cool cover. It has some nice assets to it.
And it looks pretty good in person, actually, much better than it does just on the screen. Imagine that. So I guess I thought that one wasn't gonna make the cut, but I think we'll keep that. Crime and Punishment number 67. I think we're gonna keep Golden Age, right?
Yeah, come on now.
All right, there's another one. Crime Does Not Pay, number 96.
Oh, that's a cool one, yeah.
Yeah, but now these are reprints. This Crime Patrol is a reprint.
Well, in that case, if you've read them and you want to, I don't know.
Crime Suspense Stories is a reprint. Yeah, I think I'm going to let these go.
Yeah, let them go. They're cool to have. You read the story.
Yeah, we can be over those. They've already served their purpose. If I've read them, they've served their purpose.
Yeah.
Crisis on, let me make sure I don't have poor Lady Fantastic's face covered. Nope, she's good. Let's see. Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Well, I mean, that's the famous one if you're going to keep one.
Yeah, and it's signed by Marv Wolfman, but I don't know if that helps the value or not.
Yeah, yeah really. Perez would help. Perez would help it.
I mean, it's a nice Pieta cover.
It is. That's Mike Piazza, right? Catcher for the
Mike
New York
Piazza
Mets.
cover.
Mike Pieta.
The old Mike Piazza covers. We got to keep that one. Plus, it's in a slab. I don't think I'm getting rid of any slabs tonight. All right. More Dave Stevens work.
Oh, that's cool.
Just fun. And then Side Blade and She. That's cool.
Dude, you can find those in 50-cent bins everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's all I paid for it, so I might as well keep it so I don't have to keep looking.
You like that one? All right.
That's your rationale.
That's the first appearance of somebody, isn't it?
Your mama.
No, my mom was older than this, I promise.
Oh.
I think she's the first appearance of Witchblade, I think, in this book.
Oh, Witchblade.
I think so. And then this book doesn't even belong in there. I don't know how that got in there. It
Must have
misfiled.
been like one of those stories that just was in the add-on in the back or something.
Unless this is Curse of Carnage, number 1. What is this? I thought it was Scream. No, it's Scream. Scream. All right, so this is in the wrong place. We won't worry about that today. More art journal that probably won't make the list, though.
Yeah, that is the first appearance of Witchblade.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Southern. Well, and that concludes our C box. So
All right.
thank you, everyone. Oh, does anyone want to stick around for the big D, or do you want to just quit?
I can always hang around for the D.
I can hang around a bit more now.
All right, we got 2 hanging around for the D. Southern, are you hanging around for the D?
I'll hang around for a little bit of the D.
Just
But
the,
not a lot of it.
Not
Just-
a lot of D.
just the tip of the D?
Just the tip.
Just
All
the
right.
tip, please.
Just the tip.
Famous last
All right.
word.
I got 3 babies by the tip.
Don't underestimate the tip.
That's right.
Oh, goodness. Because when you
Lady Fantastic just took it to Super Saiyan mode with that
Yeah,
one.
she
As
did.
big as possible.
oh man, it's like when you get the tip, the rest just keeps on coming. All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh man.
The floodgates.
So true. Well, we did good, guys. Let's clear out the rest of those books. We will reorganize. We had 2727 before. Let's see if we can update it and see how many we got rid of out of the old C box.
And what are you going for again? How many?
Well, it's not an exact number, but I know in my mind that somewhere around 2,500 is a comfortable spacing in the cabinet.
So although you're below that number, you want room for better books.
No, I'm above that number. I was at
you said
27 when we
227.
started. Yeah. Well, we started 2777
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep.
the other day.
I misheard
We've
you.
got rid of a lot. We've almost filled a short box. So, all right. So we are up to the D. All right. We got damage from the D. What do you guys think? It's a recent pickup. I hate getting rid of books that I just paid for. That drives me crazy.
All right, and keep it. We don't want
No,
to get
it doesn't drive me that crazy.
I would get rid of it, but I mean, it's nice, but I don't know if you're trying to cull your horde.
Why isn't it in my app? It's here. It should be here. That's weird. Well, I don't know how to get rid of it, but it should be gone. But oh, I see what I've done. Son of a gun. All right. Hold, please. Southern, sing something. La 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 la.
He's mesmerized by our previous banter.
Yeah, I'm still studying on that.
He's still wondering how Lady F has 3 kids from the D.
Well, it probably wasn't the same D, was it?
Just the tip. I got 3 babies from the tip. That's it.
Lord. Oh, man. All right, so let's see. What about this big damage cover?
Get rid of it.
Foil. It's a foil. Yeah.
No, Pro Man.
My being enamored with foil cover stopped at around 1999.
Yeah. 2019, right? We got. We'll keep the Daredevil.
No, get rid of it. Okay.
That's a reprint. Come on.
No, these are all real. That
keep
one,
it, I guess. No. They're all real. Clearly, you're not getting rid of any of those.
No, but I just thought people like to see some of the better books without just stopping every time.
Now, Bubs, did you ever get all 1 through 11 for Daredevil? I remember that was your goal.
I'm still missing number 3, and I want to say number 8, maybe. No, there's 8, 7. I'm missing 6 and 3.
Well, you got the tough ones because 1, 4, and 7 are probably the more expensive ones.
Oh, I'm missing 2 also. Dang. So 2, 3, and 6 is what I'm missing. And let me tell you, that 2 and 3, I haven't really focused on number 6 very much, but that 2 and 3, the price on that is just
because it's the first Owl, right?
Yeah, and to get a decent condition, like everybody wants to sell their. If you get it for under 100, it looks like crap. You know.
Gotcha.
What is the issue number of the 25th anniversary frame? Because I still need to get that one.
236.
Okay, thanks.
236.
Oh yeah, I used to have that one.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Well, if I'd known you needed that one, I saw it the other day for $1.
It's all right.
That's one of my favorite Kirby.
Oh, Kirby. That's
44. Yeah. That was 44, right?
Classic
43,
Kirby.
43.
43, yep.
Yeah. And then this one has the ad for Wolverine in it.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the books with the ad. There's like 4 of them, I think. 3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 of them. Thor, Daredevil, and what's the other one? Iron Fist?
Marvel Premiere. It's got Iron Fist in it.
Yeah. That's Death of Elektra, right?
You got to keep that.
I like that one, so I would keep it, but it has really no intrinsic worth.
Yeah, and it has the upside down Wolverine claws.
But it's Wolvie. I know you like Wolvie.
Wolvie and Daredevil. There's his.
Other than that, it has no real worth. It's just a nice classic cover.
Fair enough. Bubs is married to the Daredevil. He married it. So
no, he's married to the Double D.
Oh, that's the one you married and they didn't catch it?
It happens from time to time. Yeah. No, that was the Daredevil one that I married. Yeah, they didn't catch it.
Nice.
Shame on CGC for being human. All right. So this one we're keeping. What about the photo? What about the whatnot that is?
Are you keeping the 25th anniversary?
I just want to make sure I still have it first because I thought I already got rid of it. Nope, I still have it.
I feel like his neck looks really weird on that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I collect the 25th anniversary cover, so I would keep it.
Yeah.
Well, I was collecting them, and then I stopped collecting them. So, and this was one of the few that I kept. That I think I'm going to let it go.
Yeah. By the way, on that Daredevil that's got Wolverine on it, that's the first appearance of Lord Darkwind, a scientist who invented the process of adamantium bonding to the bone.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, and that's why he put it upside down.
To say Southern is it really is not worth anything, and it's just interesting.
If you're a Wolverine guy, a completist, then it is.
It's like a $10 book.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
That's cool. That's cool that you do.
All right, so I'm going to let this one go. Lady, I think I've got a box going for you. You want me to throw it in your box?
Yes, please, bub.
Okay. All right, it's in your box. I'll get
Watch
you the
out for
total
that
later.
box. 3 kids, real easy with just the tip.
Good point. That's just a
Sorry,
cool
lady.
cover.
3 babies, 1 tip.
Look, Chris Barrett is calling dibs on any and all photo covers. If he really is, we've gone through a few, haven't we?
Mhm.
We've got the Captain America photo covers.
Is a photo cover, what does that mean? Like having a real background?
You're gonna have to be more clear, Chris. I'm sorry.
What is a photo cover?
Oh, I think he's talking about this one coming up. So first of all, we're keeping this Zek cover because we like it. Should I keep this one? I don't. Who did the cover on that? It's a reprint of number 10.
If it's a reprint, I mean,
Yeah, but it's from
Yeah,
1920.
collecting all of
Fairly
it.
early. What do you guys think? Should I get rid of that?
Get rid of it.
All right. Let me see if.
For God's sake, you have the original Daredevil, the original. You don't need a reprint of some later issue that you can get in
I know,
a
right?
box somewhere.
Well, you know, when you say it like that. Yeah, for God's sake, man. What are you doing?
Are you a comic collector or a toilet paper collector?
All right. So Daredevil King Size Special number 2 is going in the get rid of pile. Shocking. Just shocking. I have to tell you right now. Absolutely shocking. On the Silver Age, it's the photo background with the art drawn on. Okay. I see.
What Spider-Man? Is that the Spider-Man?
There's a few of them. Spider-Man, Daredevil has one. Maybe Thor.
Yeah, that Spider-Man Daredevil was the first John Romita Spider-Man work, I think, too.
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah.
All right, this one is special number 3.
That's a
that's
reprint.
beautiful.
Is it a reprint? Yes, it reprints number 16, but I don't have number 16.
Number 16 is the photo cover.
Oh, I see. It reprints 16 and 17. And the cover is John Romita Sr.
Yeah.
With Frank Giaconoli.
Is that
I
how
don't
you
know.
pronounce it? I was wondering how you pronounce that.
I think I'm good with letting that one go too. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I sort of like they did the coloring different, so it's interesting. But yeah, I wouldn't keep it.
All right, so that one's out of here. More Daredevil leaving the collection. That's surprising. All right, now we get to our next photo cover that Chris really seriously wants, but doesn't really want, and that's Daredevil, the official adaptation of the movie.
The one with the only movie, I guess, with Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
I would definitely get rid of that.
Would you really?
unless you want it for comic purposes, quote unquote.
Right. I'll probably keep it. I liked that Daredevil movie. It has some terrible parts, but mostly that involves that chick that played Elektra.
Jennifer Garner,
Yeah.
his former baby mama.
I'm not a huge fan of hers.
Well, she'll always be the baby mama, his former wife.
Yeah. Oh, did they
It
get
forever
divorced, really?
poisoned my wanting Ben Affleck to be a superhero in any movie.
Really? The fact that he left her or this
no,
movie?
the movie itself. I don't care what he did with
Like,
Didn't he diddle the nanny?
irrelevant.
I think he diddled the nanny.
Yeah.
Not Fran Dresser.
Not
But-
that name.
No, his actual nanny. All right, we'll keep that one. Dark Avengers, another one that I just picked up, but I think I'm going to let it go.
Sorry, Chris. I was trying to get him to let it go.
All right, so we'll let that one go. What else? Dark Claw, we're keeping that. Too much fun.
That's pretty cool. That almost looks like those Batman anime movies.
Yep.
Yeah, it's fashioned after it. Well, we got to keep this cool Predator close up.
Predator.
All right, now I have two of these. So this one is Dark Horse Presents, whatever, 36. So this is the first appearance of Aliens versus Predator, right?
That's worth keeping.
And then I also have the painted cover B to that. So I guess I'll keep them both.
Yeah, I used to have all of those. All of them.
Here's some generic Art Germ Supergirl.
Adios.
Holy crap. Does anybody else have anything to say about that book?
Meh.
Really?
What road, Jack?
Holy cow.
Yeah, keep the well-known Art Germ ones at least, but, or if you like them, but these esoteric ones, I don't know.
All right.
All right.
You guys have shocked and amazed me. That's another one I just picked up like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. All right. Whatever. I give up. Look, Metarog likes it because it's on fire. See what he did there? He said that's hot. You spend enough time with Metarog, you can smell those dad jokes
Bubs,
coming.
you have the Legion one where she's riding the meteor down to Earth.
Yeah, I mean, I did. I sold it.
That's one I would keep. But
That's the one. I bought that one. That's my best comic find ever. I found it in a shop, kind of. There was a guy that was selling books in a shop. He had rented a table. Found it for $2. Sent it in, got it pressed and slabbed. Came back at 9.8.
Wow.
And sold it for almost 4 figures. That same day, 11 minutes after I got it back in my hand. I opened the box, took a picture of it on Instagram, and it was sold in 11 minutes. That's what I bought my industrial press with. That's what I got my Stan Lee signed Cap 103 with, and some other books that I've forgotten. But those are the two big things.
Nice.
Well, I figured Bubs has the Art Germ where she's playing with her cat.
I don't know that I have that one. It sounds like
that
I need
one
that.
needs to be in a sleeve. It's too. You can't show it to public, right? You have to.
Oh, goodness.
No, it's just an innuendo.
Look at this one.
What did you think I was talking about, Bub?
I think this one's pretty cool.
That's
What do
pretty
you guys think?
classic. I mean,
I think I still like that one.
No.
I haven't had it for long enough not to be tired.
I like
of it.
those. I like those Flash versus Superman covers, and I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's the first race between Golden Age Superman and Golden Age Flash.
And you can tell it's Golden Age Superman by what he has the gray sideburns.
No, they just say it. It's really he's
they
got
always
the modern
give him a
outfit.
little gray on his like sideburns.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thanks again, Man Cave. We got Superman. This is one of those DC Comics Presents. This is those weird books. Adam Hughes cover. I'll keep it with the Phantom quarterback. There's another one of the same set. I'll keep it. Even though I don't care for the color cover that much.
That's an homage to the second.
Show me that first one again. Real quick.
Detective 453.
Put the.
Because I have, yeah.
That is an homage too, I think.
It is. Yeah, it's an homage as well.
To the Captain Marvel Jr. comic? Which one is it homage to?
I think it's an homage to wherever the Phantom quarterback came from. I think it's the same book. Like it's Superman versus. I really don't know. I think it is though. It must be a Superman book or an Action Comics book.
You think that? Yeah, it looks like an old faucet that I remember, but never mind.
Well, you want me to look it up real quick?
Nah, you don't have to. You don't have to.
I mean, it's in the book. Like the back page tells you who it's homaging, that cover. So it's not that big a deal. Let's see. We got to pull out that Art Germ anyway. Oh, we already pulled out the Art Germ. All right, let's see what this homage is to. It is a homage to Superman number 264, which has much the same cover. Of course, you can't really see it because of how I got this set up. So there you go.
Okay.
And then there's the homage.
Very cool.
I don't remember that Superman, so that's new to me. Okay.
It doesn't remember you either, so don't feel bad.
Probably predates me a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. Plus, that's an older book. You were probably like 20 or something when it came out. All right. So what are we up to? DC Bombshells. We're almost done, guys, with the D's, so that's cool. Let's see. DC Bombshells, we're going to keep all those.
Oh yeah.
More Bombshells. I don't even know if I still have these, but if I do, I'm getting rid of them.
Get rid of it.
Plastics. Nobody needs that crap. I mean, coming to a mystery box near you, but
Yeah. I mean, now that they have the exact facsimiles or the dollar comics,
yeah, they're already gone. I just checked. So let's.
I had that exact one too. It was fun to read it, and I got rid of it.
Yeah, I got rid of this one already. Got rid of this one already. This is the next one. I'm partial to this book. I like it. So
I have that book too, Bub.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
It's a great werewolf book.
Yep. Now here, this Dead of Night werewolf, it's okay. It's not as good, and I don't have the whole run either.
Get rid of it.
I really don't care for the covers.
Yeah, I'm with Southern on this.
Bye.
Oh, you guys are terrible.
What? You get to keep Dead of Night. That's the best one.
This is Dead of Night also.
But that's not the Dead of Night of yesteryear.
Yeah.
No, it's the Dead of Night of just yesterday, probably.
Yeah.
That's all right. I like these toy covers. I know you guys gave me a hard time about them last time.
We
but-
did, didn't we?
Yes. But as you can see, the run's growing. So
Just keep it, dude. Just keep it and put it with your
Yeah,
stupid
we won't fight you
box.
on this, Bubs. You like it?
All
You like
right.
it,
There's a
toys.
Juiceco cover.
That's cool. It's Jusco. You Juiceco. You got to keep it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like a good
Keeping all these Death of Wolverine books.
Yeah, it took you a long time to get that Wolverine cover you just showed earlier, right?
Yeah. And it was beat up, and I pressed it to life. Some of these are signed also by those idiots. that
You
did it.
mean the foil one?
Yeah.
Dude, I found that one.
No. This Hastings variant.
Oh,
We get that one.
got it.
It's a Greg Land cover. You just
Got
don't
it.
see it that often.
Yeah, okay.
This one I have signed by Greg Land.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's badass.
It is
Yeah.
bad. I love that book. And then there's the old Cap riding. All right. What about this one? How do we feel about that?
That's like the Golden Age Daredevil.
That's Dynamite.
Yeah, The Devil. Yep. But it's a modern book. that they
Yeah,
did.
it has the Golden Age Daredevil and the guy from Silver Street Comics there in the
I think
background.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a very nice Golden Age homage. I like it.
And it's a John Cassaday cover, and I like him. All right, we'll keep it. What about Deathstroke the Terminator?
Oh yeah.
Get rid of it.
All right, who said get rid of it? That's Southern, wasn't it? All right, Claw, he says. Metarog says.
Claw, thank you. Yep. Claw from Silver. I think it was Silver Streak 1. That was his first.
All right, so let's see. All right, now this one, I just got this one, but it probably won't make the cut.
I'm partial to the Defenders.
Me
Childhood
too.
memories and all.
I got it for that. I got it for that cat on the cover, who's like
Yeah.
really oddly posed.
What number is it? Can't read it.
Number 55, but it's not like a real killer cover or anything.
Yeah.
I would keep it, but I love Defenders.
Who
Yeah,
did,
me
who did
too.
the cover?
I'm a fan of Defenders, but I can see why if you need to call your herd, just
I'll keep it just because I don't have that many cat books in my collection, so I'll keep it. All right, you guys
Well,
talked
you're not
me into
counting
keeping
cat.
one. How happy are you? Go ahead, ponder over that one for a minute.
This one I think you should keep because I think isn't Gillen writing that? That
I think it's Abnett.
is Abnett. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I don't
pretty
know.
cool.
What do you guys think of these Deja Thoris? I think thinking about letting the run go.
You could.
So this is
And that's Anceletto.
this is a Linsner cover.
Oh.
And I'm thinking, and I was collecting all the
Yeah.
Linsner covers, and they're pretty good. But I'm just like, I never pick them up and look at them and go, "Oh wow, that's amazing." I'm just like, "Cool, all right."
let them go then. I mean, you could get them back if you wanted.
It's just taking up space, dude.
Yeah, you got to make decisions. So if you
All
don't
right.
feel it, you gotta have the strength to say bye-bye.
This is an Adam Hughes cover, but I gotta tell you, it is definitely not my favorite Adam Hughes cover. I don't know. I'll keep it. Just because it's Adam Hughes. And someday it'll go into an all Adam Hughes box probably when my collection dwindles down after you guys are done hacking at it.
Blame us.
All right, so we're keeping that one. All right, this next one, let it go. It just after you know what happens, each one individually I really like, and then all of a sudden I keep going through them, and I'm like, they kind of all look the same. I still like that one a little bit.
That's my favorite you've shown, but
it's got the bassoons in the background, and I might keep that one, you guys.
you don't. I mean, if you don't mind just having one that you like, that's the example you like of the cover. Keep it. You don't have to keep the whole run.
All right, so that one I'll keep. How about number 3?
That's a cool cover too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like individually, they all look great, but then when you look at them in a run, you're like, do I need them all?
Doesn't have the bassoon, so you know.
Yeah, it has them in skull form.
It has some pillows though.
It does have some pillows. Linsner makes them kind of hard body pillows though. Most of it's hard body with an extra layer of padding, for the winters. That one's like, feeling cute, might kill some bassoons. I don't know. I'm not crazy about that one.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna let that one go too. This was one I really wanted when I saw it on previews, and then when I got it, I was like, It's not bad, but it's also like she's posing with the knives.
Yeah, it's like she has the Velociraptor hands or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that one. This one's a Perillo. It's different.
Yeah. It doesn't fit in. You're right. It's a total non sequitur to the other ones.
Does she have boobs? Does it bring you joy? No, not enough. Doesn't. Yeah, and Varangian said he has the nude version of the Adam Hughes, which I almost bought on pre-order, and then I decided against it because I like to display my books a little bit. I don't know if I'd be able to display that one. Yeah, we'll let Perillo go. Let my Perillo go. All right, we're almost done here. All right, we got Deja Torres, some more. Not feeling that one. And then we got this last one here. Another Linsner. It's okay, but I'm good. Wow. That's a big, that takes care of a lot. All right, Dell Giants, we're keeping that. That was a gift from Roger, and I can't get rid of him while he's watching.
Yeah, Roger, go. No.
The Demon number 1, I'll keep that.
Oh, come on now. You got to keep that. Curbiness.
The Destructor number 1. That's a
Wacky Atlas first appearances. You got to keep that. Come on now.
All right. Detective Comics 0. I don't even know if I still have this book. I'm going to check real quick while I put these Deja Thoris's back.
Get rid of it.
You can find it in a 50-cent bin anytime you want.
Get rid of it.
Yeah.
You guys are
I'm
terrible.
not feeling it. So many Batman covers like that are better.
You're just honest.
That are better than that?
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Okay. Sheesh.
You know those Jim Lee ones you were showing the other day? Those were worth keeping. These.
All right, it's gone. Whatever. You guys are mean. All right.
There's some
let's see.
Batman fan that'll appreciate it.
Yeah, I thought it was me. All right, there's some Golden Age detectives.
You
So we're
can't
not
get
letting
rid of
that
that.
go. There's first Silver Age Clayface. We're not letting that go.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not.
There's first Silver Age Batgirl. Not letting that go.
Oh, classic. Look at that running with those high heels. I just love that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Now, I do have a reprint of that one here, but that's because I intend to slab my other one at some point.
Well, keep it there.
Just haven't got around to it. There's first Man Bat.
Yep.
Then I just started going man back crazy.
Oh yeah, that's one of my
Neil
favorites. Neil Adams.
Yeah. Is that a Mike Piazza cover?
No family port. Is that your wedding picture? What is that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But that's me, Batman. That's all her family trying to save her. Some more man bat. I don't know. This book, I just always have liked her pose in this book.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice. Huh?
I would definitely keep that.
Yeah. Do you still have Sugar Hill Gang? Doom. Yeah. Is he talking about Rapper's Delight? That's good stuff. My wife loves that song. And that makes me love it because anytime she dances to something, I play it constantly.
Yeah,
I would keep this one because it's got all the Universal monsters on it.
Ooh, I do love the Universal monsters.
Yeah.
All right, keep her.
Agree.
This one's kind of upside down sideways, but I've always kind of liked it.
The friggin' car, dude.
Yeah, so that means keep it, right?
Yeah, no.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't speak Tennessee, so I got to. All right, that's a foil. It looks better in person than it does in that picture, but
990, I know. It's pretty cool. You may want to keep it.
And I know I'm a crow, so I have shiny covers, but
Yeah.
I think I've matured enough over this week. I can let it go.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Here's half of a Marx Brooks painting. I have almost sold this book 5 times, and I just end up keeping it. So,
Which detective number is that?
it is 1003B. So it's the variant to 1003. I think I'm finally going to let it go.
Yeah. All right.
It does not bring me joy.
Like
So
Mike said, yeah. Get rid
I
of
must
it.
expel it from my life. All right, we're almost at the end here, guys. Them Daredevils, Devil's Dinosaurs.
Keep one.
Yeah, keep number 1. I don't know why. If you have Godzilla cover, I'd keep that too. Other than that.
Other than that, ditch all the others.
Yeah, I don't know why. Of the Kirby, this is one of my least favorites. There. First of all, it doesn't look like a dinosaur. I guess that's been my biggest problem.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a gorilla, a red gorilla with big teeth.
Yeah. It's not.
All right, we're gonna let everything go except the first one. Actually,
Do you have the Godzilla? Do you have Devil Dinosaur versus Godzilla? That's worth keeping.
I do not.
Yeah, that I would keep.
I think I need that in my life, though. If you know anybody's got it,
Yeah.
we're always gonna keep some good. We don't care how old the dick is, or how moldy the dick is, or how
Looks dirty.
how patched it is. We're gonna keep it.
Always keep the dick around.
It needs a clean and press.
Oh, I agree with half of that. Dinosaur Rex. I already got rid of the rest of them, so I'm gonna keep this one. All right, Dirty Pair. That's an Adam Hughes. That's a classic Adam Hughes book. You got to keep that. It's expensive too. All right, DNA Agents. Love it. Dave
Oh,
Stevens.
those are some cool covers. Yeah, that's a pretty famous one right there.
Yep. All right. This is an Alex Ross Doc Savage book.
Yeah, you gotta keep that.
That's
That's
awesome.
beautiful.
Yeah, keep
That's
it.
Great
pretty
homage
bad.
to Steranko.
Yeah, that is in the spirit
Yeah.
of Doc Savage.
Cool. All right, and then if that doesn't blow your skirt up, then we'll throw that in.
Oh
right?
yeah, you got to keep that too. Unless
Okay.
it's a reprint.
No, it's a real one.
Okay.
I think that Doctor Strange Fate, I already got rid of that, so I don't know why that's still working. Let's see. That's a sketch cover that I had done, so that's staying. I need to scan that in. I love this is one of my favorite books all time. Doll Man.
Oh yeah, Doll Man. Yep.
Man, look at that. Woo! I love that book.
Yeah,
Beautiful book. That's one of them there big wieners. And then the rest of these are mail away, like mini comics, so I'm keeping all those. So all this row gets kept because they're tiny and they're not even in the cabinet. And then Dead of Night I'm keeping. That's a nice LB Cole cover.
Oh yeah.
That's a win. And then Dynamo, some Wally Wood, we're keeping that.
Oh yeah, 100% keep that.
Yep.
How many were of the? Do you have all of those, Bub? Do you just have that one?
That's the only one I have because it's really the only one that features like a damsel in distress.
Yeah, that's true.
This is number 4, and the rest are good covers, but I didn't keep them.
Yeah, that's a great little series.
All right, then that's D's and D's. What do you think, guys? Can we with 2 boxes? I think I'm done. What do you guys think?
I'm done.
I'm done.
My phone is about to die, so I'm done regardless.
All right. And Southern stayed longer than he said he would, so we appreciate you for that. Look, he's like, I got 2 minutes.
Well, how many did you get rid of? Did you keep
Okay,
track?
so let's do the old rooster route. Outer rooster, rooters. We are now down. We'll do the big old count. I've done screwed it up again. I'm good at that, guys. All right. Tab. Okay. Share. All right. Now we go to all Comax. Take off the D. Refresh. 2671 we're down to. We started with 27.
Okay.
50. 171 to go, huh?
Who's doing the fast math on that?
It's about 50.
About 50 more. So it looks like we're going to get rid of about 25 per box. But I tell you, it's going to slow down real hard when we get to the W's because Wolverine's all over that. And I probably won't
Wonder
get
Woman.
Yeah, and Wonder Woman.
Wolverine you're going to be getting rid of, so I mean.
There'll be some probably because there's some one-shots and things like that I don't know, some small series that weren't that great.
Yeah.
So that felt good.
And that's and comics tend to be heavily favored for A's, A through D. There are a lot of titles. You get a lot of F titles, but there are some in the alphabet that are very sparse, like Q.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here, but I had fun. Thank
I don't
you.
blame you, lady. All right, guys. Good to see you.
All
Thanks
right,
for hanging with me. Thanks for helping me out. I needed it.
Good to hang out with you, Southern Comedy. Good to
All
hang
right.
out.
Y'all as well.
See you guys. Thanks, everybody. Hey, if anybody wants any of these books that you saw me get rid of, you think you just can't stand it, put a comment down below, and we'll talk.
And he'll charge you 3 times the market rate. Don't worry.
No, it's going to be like a little bit above shipping, and we'll get them out of here. It's not a big deal. So unless there's something that's highly condemned. I had one run of books. I had 3 people after me for the same run of books from the last video.
Bidding war.
So it was hard just to give it away at that point. So, all right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll catch you all next time, Buzz Comics, and catch all these fine people on all their channels and the channels they frequent. And we'll catch you. Read a comic and don't apologize for the bad dinosaurs. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.